We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now time is barred down by the home plate umpire.
Number 6.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rizzo ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
In the second spot.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder. Gerard Dyson.
And this will be fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a throw over to first. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And no swing, apparently, ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
30, Michael Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the stretch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Schwarber.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kane is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hayward.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. A no argument, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Ahmad
Leading off for the
Rosario.
Mets.
He'll start things
Shortstop,
out here in a tie
Ahmad
ball game.
Rosario.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Noah Syndergaard.
Noah Syndergaard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Addison Russell.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Now to the plate, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cain is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Michael Fulmer.
Pitcher Michael.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Kipnis is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1 now to Cespedes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Burns is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again.
The Chicago fourth. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Rosario ranges to his right. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Billy Burns.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Popped high in the air. Flores is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 19, Jay Bruce.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Now another 2-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Ramirez.
Ground ball right side. Kipnis is there, and a rather easy first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell. First time up, he went down looking. Weak grounder back to the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in now. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Noah Syndergaard.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he'll dive back in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Gerard.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder Billy Burns.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup on here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Out. Clasped by that fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In the switch hitter, number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Addison Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Comes set and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. At the plate, Michael Fulmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's in there, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Step into the box.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ahmad Rosario.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in. For a ball that's 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Burns is right there, 1 down. In now. Addison Reed. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Dyson's there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A little bouncer. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hits this one hard the other way. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hector Rondon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Pitching for the New York Mets,
Billy Burns will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in. Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Wilson Contreras. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Cubs.
Now in the box.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He came through with an RBI. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 home. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fouled back.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now a snap throw to first. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Craig Kimbrell.
Michael Conforto.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Burns to the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario. First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. He'll lead things off here as we play. Jerry Familia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And there's the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jose Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodriguez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Malik Smith.
Hitting for New York, number 0, Malik Smith.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted in the air to center field. Burns is there, 2 gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Last time through was a base hit. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Burns, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And here's Gerard Dyson. He'll step in, trying to do something. Neil Ramirez comes on to start the.
Your attention, please.
And he'll step off and try again.
Number 59, Neil Ramirez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario ranging up the middle on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away from the stretch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 40.
Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ground ball left side. Flores showing off his range. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Stepping in and ready. Ready for another shot.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 8 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring. The 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that out number 2, David Wright.
And hitting for the Mets, number 5, David Wright.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So digging in and looking for more. Jose Ramirez. Josh Edgen takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in on it is Kane, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto racing back. Ball game! Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading up for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So striding in, Bill.
Burns, center fielder, Billy Burns.
First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to first, a double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to get him started again following the double play. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Smith gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Lester ready, the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard to the left side. but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
In there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, David Wright.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Dominic Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Addison
First
Russell.
pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pitcher.
Digging in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in now, Ahmad Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ahmad Rosario.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Hayward is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out. Number 1.
Pitcher.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring.
Baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
12, Juan Lagares.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
52,
Yoenis Cespedes. First time up, he went down looking. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now.
The pitcher, John Lester.
He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns on the run. 2 gone. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more.
The left fielder, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ahmad Rosario.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lester's ready. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 onto the grass. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Lagares. 1 down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 down. Into the box, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Wilmer Flores.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. At the plate, David Wright has struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, John Lester. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher Travis
Hector Rondon goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and he's retired 1 away. Now to the plate, Ahmad Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Jason Kipnis.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, DeGrom. Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And a ball, 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns is there. And that ends the inning. Josh Edgen.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Number 66, Josh Edgen.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in the switch hitter.
Center field.
Hansel Robles.
Billy.
Looks like a left-hander. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Burns is on his way home. And he will score as well. And they come through big time here in the top of the ninth to grab a 2-run lead.
Kyle Schwarber.
Jerry Blevins.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39.
Wilson Contreras will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the... Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Darno has a play, 2 gone. Digging in now, Addison Russell. And we'll see what he can. Addison Reed.
Russell. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 43.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit softly on the ground to third. There to get it is right, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Chicago, number 46. Craig.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Wilson on third.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Conforto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.